Hey guys, it's me, the small LT. So in the last video I said I was going to be making 2 videos. This here is the second one. I'm going to be ranking holidays. And before we get into it, I just want to say not every single holiday is on this. Because we got small holidays like National Cheeseburger Day, National this day, National that day, National whatever day. I don't consider those to be holidays. And if they were on the list, then this list would probably be very bloated. Unless I put them all in one spot, which I'll probably do that if I did. But I'm not adding those onto the list because I don't consider those holidays. So all the holidays on this list here, or at least most of them, are big important holidays. Okay, usually you're not supposed to be starting out your videos with controversy, but I'm sorry guys. But in last place we have Juneteenth. Okay, before you pull out your torches and pitchforks, hear me out. The reason why it's this low, or I mean why it's on the bottom, is because this holiday is relatively new. I'm pretty sure it was created by Joe Biden in like 2020 or 2021. I don't know, I forgot. But it's a newer holiday, I believe, and it's a black holiday, which we don't have any sort of black family members in my entire family. So to us, Juneteenth is basically just a normal everyday, just another Tuesday, or whatever day this lands on, really, I don't know. And it also takes place in June, so I would have never gotten the day off at school because of this holiday. If this holiday took place around on a school month and we actually got a day off of school because of it, then it would be higher. But it is in summer break, so it didn't bring any sort of benefits at all. It's just a normal average day to me and my family. So it's not because I'm racist, okay? Okay, next up we have another controversial one. We got Cinco de Mayo, which I would have put this in the same place as Juneteenth, but I like this holiday just a bit more because the candy skulls look cool, and I also like the color palette used in the holiday. So it's just a bit higher than Juneteenth, but Juneteenth and Cinco de Mayo would have been tied if it wasn't for the cool color palette. So this one, I was debating if I should add this to the list. I decided to just go ahead and do so because every sort of website that has a list of every holiday considers April Fool's Day to be a holiday, unless if it was made by some boomers who don't even consider Halloween a real holiday. I've ran into one of those where they completely skipped Halloween, one of my favorites. Old people, am I right? So you might think this is just one of those tiny holidays like National Burger Day, National this, that, whatever, but it's a little more than just that. I have a lot of fun pranking my viewers on my main channel, like getting my channel terminated due to copyright, or just quitting, or doing stuff differently that's not a good change. It's so nice. Last April Fool's video fooled almost everyone who didn't know about the joke. So I'm going to just consider it a holiday, but it's very low on my list. Next up we have Memorial Day, and I do feel bad for having this one so low, but to my knowledge, this holiday lands on a weekend, so we didn't get the day off of school before it. And you're probably like, oh, well, I mean, maybe you could get a 3-day weekend because it is a holiday weekend. My school didn't do that for whatever reason. Instead, every Friday, or just someday close to Memorial Day, we'll have this assembly where you can bring in your family members who no, I'm thinking about Veterans Day. My bad. It's we still do assemblies, but some army members come in and we mourn the loss of the people who served for our country, but we also celebrate them too and all that stuff. It would be tied with the next 2 holidays above this one if we did get school off because of it, but we didn't. And both my grandparents, I mean, both my grandpas served in the military. This holiday would have meant so much more if one of those two died during service, but they didn't, thank God. So I do feel a little bad for saying this, but yeah, it's just the Memorial Day as a holiday. It's just there, really. I'm really just sorry. Next up, we have a tie. We have Martin Luther King Day and Labor Day. The reason why these two holidays are tied is because we get the day off of school because these holidays. That's really it, honestly. That's the only reason why it's just a bit higher than Memorial Day. So back when I was still in school, we did get the day off, but I bet now we have half days due to our new high school principal. Like, fuck him, really. Thank God I graduated. I mean, at least this Monday we got my sister got a full day off, probably because it was cold and snowy outside. If it was warmer and there's no snow and stuff out there, he probably would have gotten a half day or something. I don't know. That's just our new principal. So yeah, they're just tied because they have the same benefit. Next up, we have Veterans Day. So like I said earlier, both my grandpas served in the military. Funny enough, they both served in the Navy. So usually every Veterans Day, we'll go to either one of my grandparents' house and we'll just hang out for the day. It's pretty fun, you know. And sometimes we'll go to a restaurant too and just eat out. But not always. But it is nice going to see my grandparents. I'm pretty sure we also get the day off of school for this holiday, but since I do see my grandparents, the holiday ranks higher than the other two. Next up, we have a holiday that should have just been combined into one holiday called Parents' Day, but oh well. Maybe having them as two separate holidays is for the better, and I'll tell you why. Because we eat out, we just eat out. We go to like Applebee's or something for either Mother's Day or Father's Day just to celebrate. And we usually always do that, so I guess it is a good thing that they're separate holidays, but why couldn't they just be one holiday called Happy Parents Day or some shit? I don't know. Okay, next up we have Valentine's Day, the next holiday after Martin Luther King Day, I believe. So, this here is a holiday that sadly fell off with age. For me, at least. So back in elementary school, every time Valentine's Day rolled around, me and my class would make these candy boxes. They were custom too, so you can do whatever you wanted with them. It was always fun making those custom boxes. I remember one student having a box where it opened up using a remote control. He'll just click the remote and the box will open up automatically because of a machine that opens it up. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is where you get creative. And then you also get free candy like those fun dips and those candy hearts, which are one of my favorite holiday candies. Even though apparently everybody hates them for whatever reason. So even though the whole box thing is fun, it is pretty annoying writing those to and from cards. Like, you have a classroom full of random students who you probably don't know the names of. I mean, at least not all of them. And you have to write their names on all of these little cards. It was so annoying because it's a to and from card. You know, why can't we just start making why can we not just start making these from cards where all it says is from this person instead of to you from me? I mean, I get the to you from me thing, but can we just have some cards that just say from me instead of to you from me for like school purposes and stuff? Because I swear to God, writing those cards was a big pain in the ass. Because guess what? I did not remember the names of any of my students, or most of them at least. So after elementary school, the whole box thing did die. Because now you're in middle school, you're a big boy now. You gotta do big boy work and you can't have any more fun. Even the playground we had at middle school is like 10 times worse than what we already had. And it was only upgraded to swings and stuff after I left. What the fuck? But hey, at least we still got the candy hearts. That's the only good thing that comes out of Valentine's Day. Well, I mean, one of the only ones. I also got the palette, the color palette. I do like red, pink, yellow, red, pink, white, sometimes purple too. I also change out my porch lights and garage lights to red and pink, as you can see in the picture. We do that every year now. Since I don't have a girlfriend at the moment, this holiday is just eh. So, you know, it's okay. If I was still in elementary school, though, this would be much, much higher. Because I do swear to God, those boxes were fun. Next up, we have New Year's, the first and last holiday of the year. So back then, for every New Year's, me and my family would just stay up till 12 and drink sparkling grape juice. Yeah, it was fine. Nowadays, I make live streams on my main YouTube channel. It's probably not letting my parents sleep at the moment. Oh, damn! Take cover, it's World War III. Which is the Big LT, if you're wondering. And I also hang out with some online friends too. And they sometimes appear on the live streams. Like this year's live stream, they appeared. Or I mean, actually, it's technically last year's. Last year, this year, whatever you want to say. I like seeing the fireworks and stuff. And there's even a guy who plays bagpipes. Yes, there's some random person down my neighborhood who plays bagpipes when it reaches 12. And unlike Valentine's Day, this holiday just got better with time. Okay, next up we have Easter. This here is another holiday that kind of fell off with age. Back then, I would go I'll either go to my grandparents' house or just stay at my house and my grandparents would come. And we'll do Easter egg hunts. And then at a local park in my city, we also had gigantic Easter egg hunts, which I was extremely bad at because I was just bad at everything back then. We'll get Easter baskets and dye eggs, and then we'll believe that that the Easter Bunny was real, and we'll plant these seeds, and overnight those seeds will grow into lollipops. It was all fun and stuff. Nowadays, I'm 19, and obviously the Easter Bunny is not real. But he was the first. That was the first character I found out that was not real, or maybe it was a Tooth Fairy. So nowadays, I just dye eggs, and a little. I don't know. I'm not ashamed to say this, but my parents they still give me and my sister egg baskets full of goodies and stuff. But we don't do egg hunts anymore and stuff because, you know, like, I'm 19, come on. Oh, and the main animal of this holiday is my third favorite animal. Like, I love rabbits. Look at that little guy. And just one more thing, the color palette used for Easter is one of my favorite holiday color palettes. Pink, blue, and yellow. It's so nice. I love it. I love changing out my my garage lights and porch lights to those colors, and it just looks so nice. But last time I checked, those colors have been turned into an LGBTQ flag. But it's fine. When you see them in Easter, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's Easter." That's really all I had to say about Easter. It's just a nice holiday. Next up, we have St. Patrick's Day. So, during St. Patrick's Day, the Shamrock Shake at McDonald's returns. And I know it's McDonald's, but it is nice to have it here and there. I mean, it's pretty good. I do prefer it in the McFlurry form, like an Oreo McFlurry with the Shamrock Shake syrup in it. I prefer that over the original Shamrock Shake. Yeah, I know. Pick up your pitchforks and torches. Along with that, we also had the St. Pat's Parade. It's really fun to go to. I do like to go to. I like to go there, get some free candy, free soda, free necklaces. Like, you remember how you can just collect your necklaces, and like by the end of the parade, you have like 1,000,000 on your neck. It's so fun, and usually every year at the parade, some random ass train comes by, because the parade takes place right next to the train tracks. and I love trains, so it's really nice. They usually always come around during the parade, and it just makes it all just so much better. And this holiday, it's not as good as it used to be to me, only because me and my family, along with other family members, will go out to this pizza place and eat. It was Pizza Inn, which is it's a pizza chain that is, I guess it's dying because I only know of 2 locations as of now. Oh my. I mean, there's more out there, but I only seen 2 locations. Sadly, the location in my city closed down a long time ago, so we can't go there anymore. So we started going to Steak and Shake, which is pretty good, but they removed the chicken strips for whatever reason. And those family members I was talking about, where we'll all meet up and just go hang out at the parade and stuff and eat. They don't come to us anymore. We don't hang out. We just me and my family just go solo nowadays. But it's all fun. It's still fun, you know. Next up we have Thanksgiving, the holiday that everybody ignores right after Halloween. As soon as November starts, people immediately run to Christmas and act like Thanksgiving is a filler holiday that should be skipped over. Like, come on. Look at all the food you get on Thanksgiving. Come on. I swear, I'm probably one of the only motherfuckers in this entire planet that actually puts out how Thanksgiving decorations. We have a light up inflatable turkey that we put out there, and along with some metal pumpkins, which is not really much, but it's something compared to what other people would do, which is nothing because everybody wants Christmas. So every Thanksgiving, get yourself the biggest turkey, the creamiest mac and cheese, and the juiciest ham. Oh, and also get your Oreo pie too. So why is this holiday so high up? Food. Food, just one word. Food. I also get a good night's sleep after Thanksgiving, which everybody's like, oh, I love the nap after. Got a text. They're like, oh, I love the nap after, which I might sound weird, but I don't take naps. I don't get that tired, even after Thanksgiving. I know, it's weird, right? So yeah, the reason why Thanksgiving is this high up is because of food, damn it. Okay, now we're coming to the top 3. For number 3, we have 4th of July. So I'm going to list off a few things on why 4th of July is my 3rd favorite holiday. Color palette, the carnival that comes around, and all the fireworks shows you'll see. But like the big thing is the carnival. The carnival is just the best part. No matter how crowded it is, it's still nice to go there. 4th of July is nostalgic. I remember going to the carnivals with my family. Nowadays I go with my friends. Most of the time at least. And it's just a good time overall. I love 4th of July. But the next 2 holidays beat it. Okay, so for these next 2 holidays, let's just say they're in a constant battle for dominance in my mind because I can't really figure out which one's better. I can't figure out which one is my number 1 holiday of all time. Sometimes I feel like it's Halloween, sometimes I feel like it's Christmas, sometimes I feel like it's tied. So Christmas can just be either second or first place, depending on what I really think. So, what can I say? Presents, Christmas decorations, Christmas break, food. Because Christmas dinners is basically just Thanksgiving all over again. That's literally it. It's just Thanksgiving. The joy that Christmas brings me is just so unexplainable. Or actually it is. I just love Christmas. One of my favorite parts about any holiday are the decorations. Halloween and Christmas are really the only 2 holidays where decorations are actually important. I mean, maybe Thanksgiving too, but like I said, barely anybody does any sort of Thanksgiving decorations because nobody cares. No other holiday other than Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving have decorations. Like, nobody puts up decorations for Valentine's Day or Easter or anything like that. So you see these big light shows here. That's not this. We're not going to have those for Valentine's Day, St. Pat's Day, whatever. So that's one reason why Christmas is one of the highest ranked holidays here. It's because of decorations. I love decorations. So, Christmas, yes, one of the best holidays ever. It's probably the most popular American holiday. Okay, next up we have Halloween. We all saw this coming. After Christmas was in second place, everybody's like, oh, Halloween? Okay, weirdo. So on Halloween, we all get free candy. Well, not anymore because I am 19. Um, and we also put out decorations, just like Christmas, but unlike Christmas, the decorations are, we have more decorations. And they just look cooler than the Christmas decorations, honestly. And we also had the 50-cent corn dogs at Sonic 2, which I really love Sonic corn dogs. Which sounds weird because they are like salty as fuck, but I like them. So even though I don't go trick or treat anymore, I do walk around the neighborhood or a few neighborhoods and look at the Halloween decorations. So yeah, either Halloween or Christmas can either be in first place or second place. Who really knows? I can't decide myself. So yeah, I love Halloween. All right, so that's going to be it for the list. See you guys later and bye.